Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, dear students.
Morning.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm pretty well today. It's nice to see you again this morning. Well, before we start our lesson today, we have to pray to God. Well, Anissa, please with your friends pray.
Sebelum memulai pembelajaran kita pada pagi hari ini, marilah kita berdoa menurut keyakinan masing-masing. Berdoa mulai. Berdoa selesai.
Thank you. Well, first I'd like to check your attendance list. Abdurrahman? Good. Adinul Akbar? Alfi Dansa? Six. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope he will get very soon. Fazli Alhad? Intan S. Untuk Aditya? M. Samir Rizal? Mai Sarah Maila? Niko Mampi Lasmi? Mi Maria Asita, Nur Hidayati, Naura Yasmin, Putri Amelia Nur Fakir, Putri Ridi, Rangga Limas, Rian Azani, Rizka Rahmawati, Mustafa Anissa, Pakwa Bumira, Wanda Dwi. Well, we've got only one student who didn't join our class today. Hope next meeting we are complete. Well, before we start our lesson today, I'd like to ask you our previous material. Ya, jadi dalam kesempatan ini Pak Guru akan menanyakan kembali, mengingatkan kembali, ya, apa yang sudah kita pelajari last meeting. Ya, to make sure that you still remember. Ya, well, do you still remember what our last material? Well, Rian Azani.
About analytical exposition.
Yes, that's right. Analytical exposition. Everybody knows the explanation of analytical exposition is? Well, good. Rian Azani.
Text that elaborate the operator idea about phenomenon study.
Excellent. Yeah. Analytical exposition is a text that elaborates writer's idea that phenomena in surrounding. Jadi, analytical exposition itulah teks yang mengelaborasi, ya, yang menyampaikan ide atau gagasan dari penulis terkait dengan fenomena yang terjadi di sekitar. And then next, when we talk about text, it commonly has social function. Do you know the social function of analytical exposition? Well, Anissa.
To persuade or convince the readers that the idea is important matter.
That's good, excellent. Jadi fungsi sosial dari teks analytical adalah untuk menyampaikan, convey, to persuade readers, ya, pada pembaca bahwa gagasan atau ide yang disampaikan dalam tulisan tersebut itu sangat penting. That is the social function of analytical exposition. And then next, when we talk about analytical exposition, we got rules. That is generic structure. Itu berbicara tentang generic structure. Ada yang tahu nggak? Masih ingat nggak generic structure-nya? How many?
3.
Well, there are 3 generic structures of analytical exposition. One is thesis, and the second one is argument, and the last conclusion. Well, that's good, excellent. Jadi kalian masih mengingat materi yang sebelumnya kita bahas, dan pada pertemuan kali ini materi kita sama. ya terkait dengan analytical exposition, tetapi kita memiliki tujuan pembelajaran yang berbeda dari sebelumnya. Oke, I show you the goal or the aim of our study today. Jadi Pak Guru akan sampaikan tujuan pembelajarannya hari ini, walaupun dengan materi yang sama, tapi apa yang kita akan dapatkan itu sesuatu yang berbeda. Ya. Di pertemuan kedua ini, jadi tujuan pembelajaran kita terkait dengan analytical exposition itu adalah kita mampu menyajikan dan menyimpulkan makna secara kontekstual terkait fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasan teks, eksposisi, analitis, lisan, dan tulis terkait isu aktual. Yang kedua, menyusun teks, eksposisi, analitis, tulis terkait isu aktual dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasan secara benar sesuai konteks. With what two goals? Ya, kita memiliki dua tujuan dalam pertemuan hari ini, walaupun dengan materi yang sama, yaitu kita di sini tuh mampu menyajikan, ya, sesuai di sana tujuannya mampu menyajikan dan menyimpulkan, artinya menggali informasi terkait dengan teks tersebut. And the second one, kita mampu menyusun, ya, kita mampu menyusun teks terkait analytical exposition. Well, for that I like to play you a video.
Keuntungan-keuntungan dari belajar bahasa Inggris. Here are two reasons why it's important. Ada dua alasan mengapa bahasa Inggris ini penting. First, English opens new career opportunities. Yang pertama, bahasa Inggris membuka kesempatan karir baru. These days, many companies need employees who can communicate with clients from around the world. Jadi sekarang ini banyak perusahaan-perusahaan yang membutuhkan karyawan-karyawan yang dapat berkomunikasi dengan klien dari seluruh dunia. Usually, it means someone who can speak English because English is an international language. Itu berarti seseorang harus dapat berbicara bahasa Inggris karena bahasa Inggris adalah bahasa internasional. Being a bilingual person, you can get the opportunity to work in a global company. Dengan menjadi orang bilingual itu adalah orang yang bisa menguasai dua bahasa, orang yang bisa berbicara dengan dua bahasa. You can get the opportunity to work in a global company. Kamu bisa mendapatkan kesempatan untuk bekerja di perusahaan global. Second, English test can get you into schools. Yang kedua, tes bahasa Inggris bisa membawamu masuk ke sekolah-sekolah. You probably already know English tests such as TOEFL and IELTS. Kamu mungkin sudah tahu tes bahasa Inggris seperti TOEFL dan IELTS. If you learn English well enough to pass English tests like TOEFL, you can study in English language universities across the globe. Jika kamu belajar bahasa Inggris dengan baik agar lulus dari tes TOEFL, kamu dapat belajar di universitas-universitas yang menggunakan bahasa Inggris di seluruh dunia. Although you aren't going to study abroad, learning English can help you in making the thesis because there are a lot of sources use English languages. Meskipun kamu tidak kuliah di luar negeri, dengan mempelajari bahasa Inggris dapat membantumu dalam pembuatan tesis. Karena banyak sekali sumber-sumber yang menggunakan bahasa Inggris. There are indeed many other benefits of learning the English language. Masih banyak sekali keuntungan-keuntungan lain dari belajar bahasa Inggris. But the two reasons above help us to believe that English is important for our life. Tapi dari dua alasan di atas membantu kita percaya bahwa bahasa Inggris ini penting untuk kehidupan kita. And by learning English language, we can communicate with many people from other countries. Dan dengan mempelajari bahasa Inggris, kita dapat berkomunikasi dengan banyak orang dari negara-negara lain. Sekarang mari kita
Yeah. Actually, this is the last material. But today we are going to discuss analytical exposition with different topic. Yeah, with different topic. Well, look at the picture. And today we are going to talk about this metric based this picture. Well, anybody knows what picture is it?
Virus.
Yeah, excellent. This is a virus. Yeah, virus. And then, do you know what virus it is?
COVID-19
Yeah,
virus.
COVID.
And
Yeah, that is actually the famous virus today. That is COVID-19. Rian, can you explain to us what COVID-19 is?
COVID-19 or coronavirus disease is infection disease that caused by SARS-CoV-2 virus.
Excellent. Give up the friends. Yeah, that's a good explanation. And then, next question is, do you think it is very dangerous? Yeah, is that what?
Yes, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it is very dangerous. COVID-19 is very dangerous, as we know that. Yeah, many people has passed away by this virus, especially in our country, in Indonesia. So, this is true that this virus is very dangerous. Yeah. So what we are going to do right now is I'd like to give you an example about analytical exposition that talks about this virus. I'll show you. Yeah, okay, student worksheet. Actually, we have discussed that we talked before. That we have discussed about what analytical exposition is, and then what the strategy you can get from the text, and then what kind of social function. But today we are going to discuss about the text. Yeah. Yeah, it's related to the picture. It's about COVID-19. Well, student, in this section, the first activity, the task is you have to read this text. You have read that text, and you have to find the information that we can get from the text. That is our first activity. Jadi aktivitas kita pertama pada pertemuan ini, Pak Guru sudah bagikan jenis teks terkait dengan gambar yaitu COVID-19. You have to read the text and find the information. Yaitu kan membaca tugas apa teksnya, kemudian temukan informasi apa yang bisa kita dapatkan. Well, more. Read the group. Seperti sebelumnya Pak Guru sudah sampaikan bahwa kita sudah membagi grup ya. Ya, tadi sudah diinformasikan kita sudah membagi grup. I divide you into 4 groups like yesterday. Well, this is the first group, this is the second group, and this is the third group, and this is the last group. So more work with your group. Ya, jadi silakan bekerja sesuai dengan kelompoknya. Jangan ada yang kerja sendiri, silakan bekerja sekelompoknya. Karena apa? Untuk penilaian kerja kelompok itu tetap Pak Guru lakukan. Jadi semua Pak Guru nilai, ya. Jadi tolong semua bekerja sama, karena Pak Guru nilai kekompakan dan kerjasamanya. Oke, go ahead. We're going to get discussing friends, read the text, and then find the information what we can find. If you have any question, please ask me. to get the information, what information that we can get from the text. Yeah? Well, have you finished?
Yes.
Have you finished? Well done. Yeah, this is not so hard because you just read the text and get the information. Dan temukan informasi yang apa didapatkan. Nah, and then I'd like to ask you based on your group. Yeah, I'd like to ask you. And then, but the first time, I'd like to show you the difficult word. But before that, sebelum itu kita akan coba untuk memilah kata kerja yang susah. Yeah. Well, look at this picture. Yeah, this is the difficult word. Anyone can help me to read this one?
Violet.
Well, Leah.
Violators.
Well, next.
Section.
Sanctioned.
Or sanction.
And then,
Increasing.
well done.
Better.
Good.
Obey.
Good.
Adhering.
Edwin, well done. Well, come on, we read it together. All of you. Violators.
Violators.
One more time. Violators.
Violators.
Sanctioned.
Sanctioned.
Increasing.
Increasing.
Debtor.
Debtor.
Obey.
Obey.
Adhering.
Adhering.
Well, violators is how to say in Bahasa Indonesia. Anybody knows how to say in Bahasa? Violators. Well,
Langgar.
one more time.
Langgar.
Pelanggaran. Yeah, let's check later. Okay, number one violators is pelanggaran. Pelanggar atau pelanggaran. Okay, next sanction it.
Sanksi. Hukuman.
Sanksi atau hukuman, dihukum. Well, increasing.
Meningkat. Meningkat.
Sorry, bertambah. And then debtor. Terhalangi, menghalangi. And then next, obey.
Mematuhi.
And next, adhering.
Menjaga.
Menjaga. Let's check. Is it correct or not? You answer. Ya. Pelanggar, dihukum, bertambah, terhalangi, mematuhi, menjaga. Well done, all of you. Well, the second time, I'd like to check your English. Now, I'd like to check into English. Well, pelanggar, do you remember what word before? Why? Well done, violators. And then dihukum. Sanctioned. And then bertambah. Increasing. And then terhalangi. Debtor. Mematuhi. Okay. And last. And adhering. Well done. You know the difficult words. Okay. Give applause to you. Nice. And then next, what we are going to do, like what I taught you before, that today I'd like to ask you to read the text and then find the information. Well done. We start from the first group. Well, read. Hang on. Yeah. Well, like I told you before, we can find it. Well, the first one, read the thesis. Read the thesis. The first group, come on. Well, what we can get information from the text. Well done. Second group, read from the text? Well done. Good. Very good. And then the third group, read the second argument. Oh.
Secondly, by sanction the violator, they will understand responsibility. Not only does it prevent us from being infected by the virus, but adhering to health protocol also keep others safe. We may not feel infected, but at least we prevent bad things by continuing to keep distance and wearing masks. That way, we will fulfill our responsibility to ourselves and the other.
Well done. And then what we can get information from the text?
From the text above, we can get information about preventing the virus by continuing to keep distance and wearing masks.
Well done. Well, we go on to the last group.
To the virus prevent the most of the region of COVID-19, it is said that WHO that COVID-19 a pandemic, which means that this virus is very dangerous. So it is only one thing, health and COVID-19. Therefore, the health protocol virus protocol is because of the reason given.
Well done. So what information that we can get from the text?
From the text above, we get information that the COVID-19 virus is very dangerous. It is better to maintain your health. Therefore, those who violate the health protocol must be given sanction.
Well, thank you. All of you are correct. And then you read the text and then you find the information. That is our first activity. Jadi tadi sudah kita melakukan aktivitas pertama di mana instruksinya kalian membaca teks tersebut kemudian menggali apa informasi yang kita bisa dapatkan terkait dengan isi dari teks tersebut. Well, we are going to continue to the next or to the second activity, but before that I like to check your focus. But some of you are sleepy, ada yang kayaknya ngantuk dan no spirit, tidak terlalu semangat. Well, I try to give you an ice breaking. Jadi kita coba sedikit ice breaking again. Well, I'll give you an example. For example, do you know how to say in English word? And excellent. And then gajah? Elephant. Excellent. Do you know the characteristic of ant? Oh, small. Excellent. The characteristic of ant is small. And how about elephant? Big. Excellent. The characteristic of elephant is big. And then now we are going to play. For example, when I say ant, you know, ant is small. So the symbol of ant is small like this one. Small. But when we talk about elephant, it's big. So the symbol is big like this one. That is the gesture. Gerak tangannya. So when we say ant is, you have to raise your hand like this. Small. And then when we say elephant, we have to big. Do you understand?
Yes.
Let's try. Ant is small. Good. Elephant is big. One more time. Ant is small. Elephant is big. Well done. But today I forgot to check your focus, so that's why in this case I try to exchange the symbol. Pak Guru akan menggantikan simbolnya. When we talk about ant, yeah, ant is small, but the symbol will change. Ant is small, elephant is big. That's way. Caranya begitu, ya. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we check the focus. If you do it truly, so it means that you are focused. Well, okay, let's try. One more time. Ant is small. Ant is small. Elephant is big. Elephant is big. Well, we try once again. Kita ulang sekali lagi, tapi ada yang formulasi salah, yang tidak tepat, berarti masih belum fokus. Remember, when I say ant is small, you have to change the code or the gesture. N is small, 11 is big. Well, let's try once again, these students. Okay. 11 is big. 11 is big, not small. I heard the sound small. Yeah. 11 is big. And is small. Abnormal, you have to stay focused. Don't say 11 is small. Yeah, I heard your voice. 11 is so small, like that one. And well, try to focus. Well, one more time, Abdurrahman. N is
Small.
N is
Small.
11 is
Big.
11 is
Big.
one more time. 11 is
Big.
11 is
Big.
N is
Small.
well done. Again, what was you? Ya, ya semoga dengan tadi yang sedikit sedikit motivasi dalam belajarnya tetap semangat, ya. Artinya tidak ada lagi yang ngantuk, because we are going to the next students worksheet, the second activity. Kita akan beranjak ke aktivitas kedua terkait dengan LKPD siswa yang kedua. Well, I'd like to invite you. What we are going to do today is the next. Okay, look at the picture. I'd like to give you students worksheet, but before that, you have to decide. I'd like to give you a picture. What picture is it? This one. Red?
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Apa artinya?
Langit.
And then the situation here. Ini situasi apa ini? Apa? What picture is it?
Flood.
Sorry?
Flood.
Flood.
Banjir.
Flood. Flood is
Banjir.
banjir. Well, and then this one. What picture is it?
Social media.
Social media. And then the last.
Game.
Game. Yeah, game. Now, what we are going to do, like I told you before, the aim of our study, tujuan dari pembelajaran kita itu adalah tadi itu adalah ada di sana itu memahami, ya. Kemudian yang kedua itu adalah menyusun. So today in this second section, hari ini di sesi kedua kita akan membahas atau kita akan belajar menyusun teks terkait dengan gambar yang sudah diberikan, terkait dengan analytical exposition. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have to find. We have studied before the generic structure. Generic structure-nya sudah kita pelajari. So today you have to make an analytical exposition. Jadi setelah kesempatan ini kalian diminta untuk membuat atau menyusun terkait teks analytical exposition sesuai dengan gambar di sini. Well, I'd like to give you students worksheet LKPD. Okay. Ya, tetap sama seperti sesuai kelompoknya yang sudah dibagi. Okay. This is group one, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Discuss the brands. Come on, make it. And this is group one. Banjir, right?
Kotanya itu ada 4 kan. Nah, kita bacanya
And this is about social media, right? 20 friends, come on. And last, also this is about game. Come on. Well, you have to read in the box. Yeah? You have to read in the box. This is analytical exposition. You have to put the thesis, and then you have to find the first argument, second argument, and the last is conclusion. Yeah? Well, if you have any difficulties, please raise your hands and ask me. Kalau ada di sini yang belum paham atau ada kata yang susah, silakan angkat tangan dan bisa bertanya sama Pak Guru. And then I remind you once again, Pak Guru ingatkan sekali lagi, silakan kerjasama, kerja kelompok, karena Pak Guru menilai keaktifan dan kerjasamanya di dalam mengerjakan tugas. Come on.
reflected. Yang mana?
10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. Do it fine. Be active, ya. Aktif. Please, if you have any questions, raise your hands. You may ask me. If you find any difficulties, please raise your hands and ask me.
Enggak, udah saya tes supaya apa dia
Be active. Yeah. Work together. Silakan aktif dan bekerja sama. Do you have any question, please? If you find any difficulties, you may ask me. Bisa ditanya Pak Guru. Kalau ada yang menemukan kesulitan, silakan bisa menanyakan ke Pak Guru terkait dengan teks yang kalian susun sesuai dengan gambar yang sudah diberikan. Yeah, this is work together. Ya, ini kerjasamanya, teamwork. Ini define.
The colors
Each group, masing-masing grup ya, would like to present untuk mempresentasikan on your bank, on your chair, di tempat duduknya masing-masing. Ya, dan masing-masing ada bagiannya untuk membaca teks tersebut terkait dengan teks yang dibuat, mana itu tesisnya, mana argumen satu, argumen kedua, dan conclusionnya. Dan what we are going to do, you have to present your work. Harus dipresentasikan teksnya, and then all the members of group, ya, semua dari member grupnya itu harus kebagian tugasnya, ya. Oke. this? Which one? This one? Well, some, what is it? Color. Yeah. Some of this white is reflected from the far side of the water, droplets returning and sliding again from the water droplet. Yeah, that's good. But you have to put here correctly. Make it correctly. Color. Yeah. This is like E. There is no R, so you have to put color. Yeah. Make it clear. The letter. Itu tulisannya sedikit clear. Okay, color. Not that is like toilet. Yeah, color. Make it clear R. That is like E. Yeah. No R. So you have to put it clear. Because it will make different meaning. Jadi kalau tidak jelas dalam huruf satu pun akan membuat maknanya tidak jelas, ya. So you have to make it clear. That is English. Itulah bahasa. Jadi satu kurang maka tidak akan ada artinya. Jadi itu, yeah, that's good. That's nice. Well, then next. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that is the conclusion. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's good. So you have to read it. Okay, you have to divide it to your friends. Which one will read the thesis, argument 1, argument 2, and conclusion, because you have to present your work. Yeah, and then you have to divide to give each member a job. So masing-masing mendapatkan pekerjaannya. Yeah, and then divide. Which one who will read thesis, and then argument 1, argument 2, and conclusion. Yeah. Okay, excellent. You read. And then next. Well, have you finished? Have you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. This one? Yeah. And then the next you have to be reading and then divide. Which one will read thesis? Who will read thesis? You have to divide your groups. I mean, each person has responsibility to read the text, to present. For example, thesis will be read by Ketut Aditya, and argument 1 will Takwa Gumirang, and argument 2 will be Maisarong, and the last conclusion will be read by Nur Hidayati, like this, yeah? Yeah, you have to be ready, and then you have to divide with your friend who will read thesis and then the others of structure. Ya, silakan dibagi. Karena ini punya kelompok, jadi bagi masing-masing. Okay, present. Then how this group have finished? Yeah. Well, hurry up. And how about this group? Have you finished? Have you finished? Yeah, then if you have finished, you have to divide. Harus dibagi job. Yang harus dibagi pekerjaannya. Who will read thesis? Who will read argument 1? Who will read argument 2? And who will read conclusion? You have to divide because it's teamwork. You have to present. Harus dipresentasikan. Tetapi dibagi siapa yang baca tesisnya, argumennya, dan lain sebagainya. Ya, you understand? Well, only group 3. Hanya kelompok 3 yang belum, not yet. Who doesn't finish yet? If you have to finish, you have to divide your friends. Who will read thesis, who will read argument 1, argument 2, and conclusion. Ya, siapa yang akan baca dan lain sebagainya. You have to divide. Well, are you ready to start? Sudah siap untuk dimulai? Yeah? Are you ready all? Come on, this way. Are you ready all?
Yes.
Good. That's good. Suaranya harus diangkat gitu, biar tetap semangat. Well, tadi kan sudah kita ice breaking, so you have to be focused and big spirit. Harus tetap semangatnya besar. Well, we start from the first group. Okay. What picture? The first picture, right? It's talking about rainbow. What rainbow is? Apa rainbow? Pelangi. Where? Read your text.
That is, rainbow is a natural phenomenon that is so impressive.
Argument 1. Rainbow is an art spectrum which is so large and occurs because the clouds are reflected by sunlight.
Argument 2. Some of this colored light is reflected from the far side of the water droplets, returning and exciting again from the water droplets.
Conclusion. The color on this rainbow are orange in red at the top and purple at the bottom of the rainbow.
Well done. Finish? Yeah, well done. Good. Take your time. Well, you have to start reading. Well, next, second group. Please present your work. Who will be the first? Siapa yang menjadi pertama? It's talking about what? What flood is? Banjir. Excellent. Go ahead. Well, next. Who will read? Okay, next. Well done. I'll take your sign. Yang perlu ambil refleksinya ini. Well, next, the third group. Well, who will use the text?
With billions of people around the platform where social media has brought many benefits such as the ability to stay in touch with friends and family and with of the source. It also has its drawbacks.
Well, next.
I will read the argument. One major issue with social media is the spread of disinformation. With so much information being shared on this platform, it can be difficult to determine what is true and what is false. This can lead to spread of fake news and other forms of misinformation, which can have serious consequences. Next.
Well, inside this. Well done. Okay. Next. Last group. Well.
Online game for time. There is no test online link buying online game. Take often like money thing with argument on important for time visitor. Test tied with the top.
Next.
Playing online games makes them spend a lot of money to pay for internet service. In doing so, they often ask for more money to their parents. It also disturbs their study as they often spend so much time to play online games. As the result, they often get bad scores at school.
Argumenting when their parents are for going out, they often reject it as they like being in front of computer. This makes them not have many friends.
Recreation. For this problem solved, get a great attention to resolve. At least we friends and teachers solve have help to them and give them understanding.
Yeah, thank you. Well, your sign please. Well, every group has present their presentation. Jadi masing-masing grup sudah mempresentasikan tugasnya masing-masing. But what I'd like to tell you, when I told you today, when you present your presentation of your task, come on, read clearly, read loudly, read louder. Jadi tolong untuk kedepannya for the next time. Jadi ketika presentasi itu kita yang baca yang lebih jelas, ya, suaranya lebih jelas. Jadi itu yang kurang. Itu that is the information today. Jadi belum apa yang dari dipresentasikan, tapi so far it's good. Dari hasil tugasnya itu sudah bagus, but the performance, I mean that is when we speak, when we read text, you have to read louder. Harus dibaca lebih jelas. You understand?
Yes.
One more time, you understand?
Yes.
Good. Thank you. So it's about the time. Yeah, it's about time to break. But before that, I'd like to ask you. Well, we have to conclude what we have learned today. Kita akan menyimpulkan apa yang kita pelajari pada hari ini. Kira-kira anybody of you can tell us what we have done today. Adakah yang bisa menyampaikan bahwa apa yang kita lakukan hari ini? Kita apa aktivitasnya? Make Ya, kita di sini pertemuan kedua itu adalah membuat tes analitis eksposisi. Jadi kita di sini pertemuan kedua ini kita bagus, that's good Anissa. Kita di sini belajar untuk menyusun teks terkait analytical eksposisi. Yeah, that's what we have done today in this meeting. Well, next, because this is of the end of the time. So, what do you think of our lesson today? What do you think? Sorry, Madam Sita?
Fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And then next, what do you think of our lesson today? Yeah, May?
It's interesting. We are happy, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Jadi pembelajaran kita di sini tadi disampaikan it's fun, menyenangkan, and then it's interesting because you got new knowledge, pengetahuan baru tentang how to arrange the analytical exposition. Ya, jadi sekarang itu sudah kalian artinya pembelajaran kita alhamdulillah begitu kita menikmati, we enjoy our lesson today, and then kalian mengingat materi sebelumnya dan hari ini mempelajari cara menyusun teks dengan baik. Well, and then before we close our lesson today, I'll get your reflection. Pak Guru akan memberikan refleksi terkait lebih secara umumnya terkait dengan pembelajaran kita pada hari ini. Yang silakan ditulis refleksi dari apa yang kita pelajari hari ini, ya. Silakan write down on this paper. Write down on this paper. Write down. Ya, right now what we are going to do, what do you think of today's class? Silakan kalau kita dengan pertanyaan tadi, what do you think of our lesson today? It's actually, but you have to put it on the paper. Ya, jadi ditulis di kertasnya di sana terkait dengan pembelajaran kita pada kesempatan ini. Before we close. Next. Thank you. Next, have you finished answer? Thank you. And how about this group? Well, before we close our lesson today, please, Anissa, let your friends pray first.
Sebelum mengakhiri pembelajaran kita pada pagi hari ini, marilah kita berdoa sesuai keyakinan masing-masing. Berdoa mulai. Berdoa selesai.
Well, thank you for your attention today. Get ready for the next material, for the next meeting. And last I say, let's close our lesson today by reciting Alhamdulillah. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.